You are about to listen to iPad Pro User Guide for Beginners. iPad Pro Comprehensive Manual and User Guide for New iPad Pro Users. Written by Jim Wood. Narrated by Ian A. Miller. Introduction. Smart devices are the best, and one of the smartest devices one can get is an iPad Pro. With the abilities of both a smartphone and a laptop, it's no wonder that the iPad Pro is so popular. What's so great about the iPad Pro, you may ask? Everything. However, it is common knowledge that the best things are often a bit complex, and the iPad Pro is one of such. Even though it's stuffed with many great features to give you an enjoyable experience, you'll have to dig deep and wide to understand the full capacity of the iPad Pro. What this guide will do for you is to condense that information. You won't have to open 10 tabs on your browser or purchase an outdated book just to understand a tiny aspect of operating an iPad Pro. With solid, actionable steps and an easy-to-understand approach, you'll know the iPad Pro all through, while discovering how to harness the capacities of this awesome piece of technology. If you're already a user of the device, but you're looking for something more, through these chapters you'll be sure to get an eye-opener. From the basic aspect of setting up your iPad Pro to more complex attributes, this guide gives you a direction to exploring the wonders of your new iPad Pro. Whether you're considering purchasing an iPad Pro, have already purchased one, and are wondering how to operate it, or you've had it for a while now but are not sure how to utilize it, this guide will take you on a journey of technological discovery. Sit tight, and let's begin. Chapter 1. What is in an iPad? The iPad is the blanket name for tablets created by Apple that also include the iPad Pro. Different models and sizes of Apple's tablets are on the market, and indeed they're different, but the name iPad Pro is the one thing they have in common. Apple's iPad Pro uses touchscreen technology and can sometimes even double as a PC. The iPad first came onto the market in 2010, and since then Apple has updated the iOS versions and released newer and sleeker models. Apple's iPad Pro is now of 4 kinds: the iPad Mini, the iPad Pro, and, more recently, the iPad Pro Air. An iPad Pro usually comes in either grey, gold, or silver colors. They're super thin and easy to carry around because of their light weight, which is fantastic because they can perform most of the functions of a cumbersome laptop. You can take them anywhere. Not only this, but their battery power of up to 10 hours allows you to use them for long times without worrying about charging. The screen of an iPad Pro is larger than that of an iPhone at 12.9 inches and is enhanced by LCD. However, the sizes differ based on the lines of production, as some models are significantly closer to phones in size. While the iPad Pro, like its fellow Apple products, uses an on-screen keyboard, there's an option for using a physical keyboard by connecting the iPad Pro to the Apple-made wireless keyboard or any wireless keyboard through Bluetooth. How is an iPad Pro different from an iPhone? The differences between both devices run deeper than their sizes. While it's an obvious distinction, the size, which was once a significant difference, has changed over the years. While some versions of the iPhone have become larger, some iPad models in the form of the iPad Mini have become smaller. The size advantage that the iPad Pro has over the iPhone means that the former can handle a split screen, allowing the tablet to operate 2 apps at once. You can also use Microsoft Excel and Microsoft Word on your iPad Pro, while that's not possible on an iPhone. However, the iPhone is still more portable than an iPad Pro. Another distinction is the ability of iPhones to make phone calls using a cellular network, whereas the iPad Pro cannot. Apart from this,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?